Kelsey Grammer has been in front of the camera for decades, but now our intrepid, or as we call her around here, our pushy entertainment reporter, Jill Rappaport, goes behind the scenes with Kelsey. Jill, good morning to you.
Nudge to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Matt. Anyway, I felt like I went to Tuscany for the day, but it was actually Malibu, not too shabby either, where I felt really quite at home with Kelsey, Camille, and Mason Grammer.
I'm sorry, I won't be attending your debut soiree, Daphne. I hope that doesn't throw off your seating plan.
It's going to be a buffet.
Buffet!
It's year 10 playing the pompous yet perpetually insecure psychiatrist Dr. Frasier Crane on NBC's Frasier.
Need any help?
What do you have, 3 Emmys, 2 Golden Globes,
3 Emmys, 2
countless
Golden Globes,
People's Choice Awards?
couple of People's Choice.
But who's counting?
I am. I do count. It does have meaning for me. It's something you can look back on and say, okay.
Did you happen to see the kitchen this morning?
At age 46, Kelsey Grammer is a true Hollywood success story. And it's here at his secluded 16-acre Malibu compound with a bird's eye view of the Pacific Ocean that Grammer gets to celebrate the fruits of his labor. When you drive through those gates, it's totally away from Hollywood, away from the limelight. You're up here in the privacy and the beauty of Malibu.
Well, when I come home, of course, every time I pull up, I just go, wow, I can't believe I live here. It is a refuge. It's a place we come to just hide out.
Now, Grammer proudly shares his mountaintop escape with Camille, his wife of 5.5 years, and their 15-month-old daughter, Mason, who up until now has never been seen on TV.
Good girl.
She is the joy in our lives. She really is.
Well, she is, yeah. She's a constant source of sort of comedy and entertainment. Yeah.
Hi.
Though the family has an 8,000 square foot, 5-bedroom guest house right next door, the Grammers spend most of their time in their 2-bedroom Italian-inspired villa.
What we were told was originally it was a kind of a hunting lodge in the late 30s, 40s, but we did a lot of work to it.
The views are absolutely incredible. We talked about how you absolutely feel like you're almost in Tuscany here.
Yeah. Little Italy.
Little
It's our own little piece of Italy here in Southern California.
The home features a 2-story foyer, a formal dining room with French doors overlooking the grounds, and a wood-paneled library.
It's a great room. A little bit English, very masculine, with a dash of color.
There goes that Frasier again.
Yeah.
Just outside, a peaceful waterfall encases the living room, which features a double seating area and an antique limestone fireplace. This room is definitely more formal.
This is definitely a formal room, so that means nobody ever comes in it.
This is more the room for show.
Yeah, pretty much. But I come in and play the piano quite a bit.
Now, family time is spent mainly in their French country kitchen, which was designed by celebrity chef Wolfgang Puck.
We live in here. We do, actually. I've slept in here several nights.
I don't think we want to go there.
When I've been kicked out of the bedroom.
We definitely don't want to go there.
No, it's okay. It's only because I snore sometimes. It's not personal.
The sprawling, beautifully landscaped grounds are the couple's true sanctuary. Antique fountains and waterfalls are interspersed throughout the property, which also includes a lily pond framed with a stone gazebo imported from France.
I, surprisingly, am kind of a walk around the property and plant things nut. I look at the trees and say, I should trim this, or I should, change this contour and landscape this over here.
And to maneuver around this vast oasis, Grammer's got his own private source of transportation.
It's so ridiculous to go up in a golf cart.
You're so rich.
It's very hard for me to think of myself that way. I'm hopelessly middle class.
He entertains himself all the time. I call it entertaining.
Yeah. See, there he is. He's entertaining himself again. Last night I was talking to the jacuzzi. I
thought he was on the phone having this amazing conversation with somebody. I'm like, who's he talking? It must be his daughter. I walk in.
Yeah.
He's standing in the jacuzzi naked with his hands out like this.
I would love to know what he was saying, but maybe that's not for morning television. I don't know.
He got quiet when I came in.
Alongside that well-used jacuzzi is a lagoon-style swimming pool, as well as tennis courts.
He is beautiful. He really is beautiful.
Now, no Malibu Canyon property would be complete without the horses, stable, riding ring, and miles of trails.
It's one of the big selling points on the property. Yes, we saw the horse, stable, the equipment, the tack room that we're in, and and the animals, and just thought, that is just ideal.
Kelsey, you're looking good.
Thanks.
When you have a career like yours, though, and it is a very dangerous sport, were you ever reluctant? You said, okay, I love it, but...
I've raised some eyebrows over at work, I know. You know, we don't have any, you know, nasty, like, you know, jumps or anything, or hazards, or, you know, it's just dirt, and the only thing you can hurt is your pride. That's about it.
We sometimes wonder, people that are this funny, they sometimes tend to be very serious in their
I have my
personal life.
serious moments,
He does.
you know. Even when I was not a sober person, I was very sober in my thinking.
And because of what you've been through and the problems you've had, you
Yeah.
appreciate where you are, I would imagine, that much more.
So, certainly in the last several years. I mean, my life is really a presumptive joy.
And when you look around this property, you must want to pinch yourselves because life is pretty good.
Every day, I pinch myself. Because
Or she pinches you.
Yeah, well, then I'm really happy.
You can catch Kelsey on the show that made that house possible, Frasier, every Tuesday night at 9, 8 Central, right here on NBC.
It's a
They were
nice
so
spread.
sweet.
Yeah, it's a great looking house, too.
Pretty nice pad, huh?
All right, Jill. Thanks very much.
Okay.